flag is up. 20 laps, limited late models, and feature racing is underway.
Gary Patnode used this backup car, a Joe-Ham race car. Said he had to determine whether this car was as good, if not better, than his traditional car. He runs to the outside, off the turn. They come together. Damon Pilardi will lead lap number 1, but there is Patnode digging and digging in hard. Car 22. And on the inside, here comes Adrian Paradis III.
As the 59 gets away at the front, Jeremy still outside of the top 5.
Here comes Clement. Clement dive bombs down. The color gold is looking for the gold. Off the turn, Matt Clement, fastest car on the racetrack, takes over the lead, but will it be short-lived?
3 wide for the top spot. Clement gets spun in turn 1.
Clement goes spinning. Cormier is able to squeak on by. Adrian Paradis digging and digging in hard in the upper lane. Pilardi continues to dominate on the bottom. Hammond is back into the hunt. And another surprising factor in all of this is look who has now emerged, and it is the number 23 car of Devin Jensic.
Yep, Jensic up and into the top 5, keeping an eye further back on Clement, trying to make his way back to the front.
They come off turn number 4. Ladies and gentlemen, the kid from Willington, the All-American kid next door, Damon Pilardi will take down the win. Off the turn, out in front and pulling away. It is Brandon Warren at the front of the field, but it's a long way to go as they head off the second turn and down the back straightaway. Bert Ouellette settling in for second. Been there, done that. He's right there. Off the turn, here's 2 lap cars. One of them bounces off the wall. It's the 26 car.
Oh, trouble. Leader goes around. Brandon Warren, while trying to navigate the lap car, will spin to the infield, and Travis Downey has nowhere to go.
A heartbreaker, and you can see the steam coming from the Brandon Warren radiator of the car.
Ouellette to the inside, Waterman to the outside. Here comes Haidar in the 11. Knows he's got to go now if he wants to gain a spot on Waterman. Can't make the move. In fact, here comes Walker to the inside for third on Haidar.
Meanwhile, back up front, Ouellette slipped up the racetrack just a bit. That's what Waterman was looking for. He looks to the inside. Lapped automobile. Will it be deja vu of what we saw before? Meanwhile, off the turn, same scenario, different place, different time. Wow, and we've got a brand new leader. It is Ryan Waterman out in front, and who's the tail that wags the dog now? Travis Haidar, 7 wins to his credit off turn number 4. Checkered flag is out. Ryan Waterman is back in winning form here at Stafford.
And we are underway with the late model feature event.
There's no question about it. They fire them up down to the bottom of turn number 1. It is Alexander Fern on the inside. She pulls away off the turn.
Battle for the lead. Here's Robinson to the inside of Fern for the top spot. New race leader by the time they get to turn 2. Zach Robinson at the front of the field.
Robinson becomes the second leader of the event. Here comes Andrew Duran trying to muscle his way to the inside of Alexander Fern. They cling and they clang. It is Duran who moves up to take over the second spot. Alexander Fern, trouble now. Butler gets crossed up and goes around. Tom Butler, car number 4, that was running in the 3rd position. One of the all-time great veteran drivers. I think she's got her rhythm back, and she's showing that. Oh, she taps Tommy Fern. Wow, that could be the costly move that will take Fern out of contention, and now involved Daryl Keene after the fact, and Gamba Corda. Verrecchio looks to make the move to the bottom. Butler keeps his foot in it. Looks like they're locked together as they come off turn number 4. Butler becomes unlocked.
Gets into Ray, gets into Meyer, gets into Gray.
No question about it. Gamba Corda is not done. He's trying every move. Duran tries to guard the spot. Here comes Kevin Gamba Corda. running to the inside of Andrew Duran. Duran keeps his foot in it. Gambacorta on the bottom. They swing to the right and the left. 1 lap to go.
Into the final lap, into turn number 1. It is Andrew Duran by a car length. Kevin Gambacorta in the second spot, unable to step out of line. Corey joins him at the front in third in car 10.
It is Andrew Duran, 1 turn left. Off turn number 4, Andrew Duran will take down the win. Kevin Gambacorta in a great point finish will finish in second.
SK Light Modifieds go under the green flag. Ron Mitford to lead the field into turn number 1, 36 strong, taking the green flag and getting this one underway.
While Mitford takes the lead, here comes Myers. Car 29, Chris Matthews, moves to the inside. Here comes Matthews on the gas. 1 lap into the record books, and we've got Chris Matthews, the leader of the pack. Tyler
Trouble
Chapman.
turn 3, a couple of cars get together and go around. Not a lot of contact. Askler goes around. It looks like Haley DeZonia may be involved. The 55 for Arcari. And the 42 of Stephen Kalogiannis. Amanda West again gets that push going into turn 1 from Brian Sullivan. Tyler Chapman has other thoughts though and looking to make it 3 wide for the top spot in car number 41.
Tyler Chapman pulled off perhaps the Timex timely move of the event. He went from the outside to the inside and a brand new leader emerges.
Baldwin to the outside. Oh, the 42 spins here front straightaway. Wade Gagner barely misses him. Everybody else hard on the brakes. Todd Clark nearly goes over in the 0-0. Caution comes out.
Wild ride down the front straightaway. Sullivan and Matthews. Matthews continues to dig hard. Here comes
Amanda West gets turned back straight away, and others becoming well. Sammy Anderson flying through the infield. She is barely going to catch the wall. Paula Root's involved. Tyler Berry's involved.
Bob Charland is involved.
Charland in the 1. Hovey is spun in the 16. Mitford in the 76. Jason Chapman in the 44. 3 car lengths over Chris Matthews in second.
No question about it. They're side by side for that 3rd position. Off the turn, they rumble back to the line. It is Tyler Chapman to take down the win.
Green is up and we are underway.
We sure are, and Mikey Flynn shows it's no fluke that he is the leader, but just as I say that, all of a sudden, it suddenly all changes to the outside lane. Talman quickly inherits the lead, moves to the top of the class.
Talman comes off of turn number 4, outside lane with the jump. Flynn way out of shape, front straightaway will backslide outside of the top 5. Just now going to cling to the top 10 in car number 24 after a big wiggle, maybe some contact here on the front straightaway. Coming around to complete lap number 1, he'll get in alongside of Kopech. 1 car slow and off the pace. That may be Pitcat. It is.
It is Woody Pitcat's car.
Just in front of Keith Rocco, a battle for the lead. Here's Rafano out of line, just in front of them. Rafano to the inside, Owen out of shape further back. The field scatters, 1 car will spin. That might be Flynn in the 24, it is. Caution comes out just as the battle for the lead was shaping up.
Heartbreaking situation. 7 New York also was one of the cars involved in that mix-up.
Flynn on the pit lane once again after receiving the black flag a lap ago. Battle for the lead. Flannery stepping on a line on Talman into turn number 1. Great run into the corner. Flannery pulls up alongside and is trying to take that top spot away and does so with a bit of a push from Marcello Rafano in 3rd.
And here is Keith Rocco. And with him comes Todd Owen. 5 cars under the old magical blanket as they work their way down the back straightaway. Anthony Flannery becomes a brand new leader. Challenging, here comes Marcello Rafano. The pride of Italy, about to move in. Position number 1 is car number 88.
Great racing among the top 5 at the front of the field. Marcello Rafano, the 3rd different leader in as many laps. Going to be hard to do here this evening with Di Matteo coming back up through the field.
Oh, trouble now. We've got a spin. It looks like the 76 machine of Stephen Chapman.
And it was Di Matteo, I think, that initiated that, car number 11. Top two breakaway. Marcello Refrano and Todd Owen, 1 and 2. Flannery not too far back. And now a
trouble now.
spin and come across the racetrack on the front straightaway. And just gets clipped by Prucker, and the 63 had nowhere to go. Caution comes out again. Here they come off of turn number 4. Green flag back out this time around, and it's going to be Refrano not coming up to speed as much as Owen does, leading them into turn number 1.
Todd Owen becomes a brand new leader, and right behind him, challenging on the outside, here comes Keith Rocco.
Big couple of cars go around. That's Barry, one of those cars off turn 2.
Here comes a checker. Todd Owen has done it, back in winning form here at Stafford to expand his lead